Alright, so we'll be mounting up this life safety power with the power supplies, and we'll be using the mercury boards in here. So this guy is going to get mounted up here, and then we're going to get all our conduit in and start running wire tomorrow. So we got our screw up in there. We're going to grab this guy. Alright, so I got my strut cut down that I'm going to be using in there. I got 2 pieces of 2-inch cut down to 4 feet. Those are going to be my stubs up into the ceiling to drop my access control wire into. Alright, so we got our strut installed. I'm going to need 2 2-inch pipes. Only provide 1 inch, 1.5 inch, 3/4. I'm sorry, 1/2 inch. So we're going to use this carbide tip bit to drill these out. Let's see how we do here. Alright, so we got our 2 holes knocked out. 1 connector's in. I'm going to get this other connector in and then get our pipe up. Alright, so let's drop this first one in. Alright, so we got our stubs in. Get these strut straps on. Alright, gonna get our Arlington bushings on. Alright, so we got our 2-inchers coming down. Connectors are on. We're gonna end up having screw-in bushings on there. We also gotta run dedicated power to here. So we're gonna knock this guy out, run a 3/4 up. We'll probably land it in a J-box up there, and then get our power out here another day. Alright, this is the 3/4 for our power that we're going to add to that panel. It's just going to go up into a J-box above the ceiling for now. We got 53 inches, we'll do 54. Alright, since we're coming off an 1 5/8 strut into the box, we're going to do an offset to bring it back in. Alright, so on this one they only supply a 1/2 inch knockout. Panel's kind of far away, so we may have to upsize our wire. So I'm going to do a 3/4. So I'm going to just hit it with this. And we'll get our connector in here. Alright, so our stubs are in. We got our stub up for power. There's that little offset we had to do to get into that box. We're supported within 3 feet, supported within 3 feet. That's it.